Hi, I'm Nettie, and I'm just going to make a card using Wild and Sweet. Um, Embarrassed to say, I cannot get my Logitech um, Logitech a camera to use to split my screen and everything. So um, we just have to go, and I'll turn the camera down and turn it back up in a minute. Um, if you like it, please put a like or subscribe. But that's totally up to you. As you can see, my crap in the background, cards I'm making, and I've got lots of stuff there, cardstock, and a bit of a mess, isn't it? But anyway, we're going to use Wild and Sweet. I'll just turn my camera down now, so I'll see you in a minute. I'll bring it right down to there. Okay, so we're going to use Wild and Sweet. It's a lovely one, and it's got the koala, the raccoon, which is funny because they're Australian. I don't know that we've got raccoons. I'm Kiwi, maybe I don't know everything. But anyway, I have to use a bigger block for Mr. Koala today, so I might just stick him on. Isn't he cute? So cute. And pop that out of the road. And I'm going to use the new in colour Berry Burst, and my cardstock is 8¼ by 5½, and that way I can get 2 cards out of the sheet because that's how it works. So it's 8¼ okay, from the, you can see the line there. And that's how you do it, and it goes to 8¼ so, and then I have already cut this at, I haven't cut it at 5½, running ahead of myself. Okay, line it up on the line, and there she goes. Nice piece of scrap for later. And we're going to score that at 4 1/8. So make sure you've got your blade down and you're just using your scoring. Okay, while I'm here, I'm going to use some of the new in colour Berry Burst, and because we're on over 4, I'm doing 4¼ by 5¼ so it comes in, makes a nice amount. We're going to use this little piece and we'll put on the inside card. So let's put that out of the road for a minute. So this will be going on here. Right, now I've got a bit of vellum, and I want to put that just piece down the side. I'm just trying to think how big's that koala? Is that big? So we're just going to put a little small piece of about, I might cut it just at 3, and that will just sit up on the side there. Okay, put that away, and I need a white cardstock for our inside mat. So again, I'm just going to take the thread to 4, just under 4. So that would be 4 7/8 by 5¼ and that we'll use for a tag. So that is going to be inside the card. And here I just need enough to stamp that, and I'm going to cut it out with the decals. So I'm just going to cut it here. Right, so that's all our cutting. This is a really simple card. And the thing is, this was in the last catalogue and it's come back in again. So you want to be using it. I think it's rather sad not to use it. So I'm just going to stamp that, and I'm only going to stamp it lightly in smoky slate. I don't think I have any lighter than that, so I'm just going to and I'm going to turn it to make it easier. All right, that's very light, but that's okay. Look at him, isn't he cute? There's a bit of a tree going on there. I'll just clean this up because get them done. So you buy these at Stamping Up, and these are the container that goes with the stamps, but you can get clear ones, and I use that, and that way I can keep it moist and use it over and over. And I'll just pop him back over there. All right, so what I'm going to do is just going to get a little bit of a water pen and see if I can just move his colouring around anywhere, or yeah, see how it just, you can pull out some of it, make him a little bit darker there. No, it's not working as much as I thought it would. I'll go back to the originals now. I'm just going to double check that's yeah. So I'm going to give his nose a little, and his eyes. And I think I should have a lighter one of that. I don't want to do too much and have him stick out. Okay, so just give me a little wash up so he brings out his colouring. Yeah, he's so cute. There you go, just a little bit of colour on him. A bit scared to do too much. Darker. Well, that went a bit too dark, didn't it? I'll try and see if I can get rid of that a bit. Okay. Oh, I think it does need a little bit of darker. When I want to look it up there, it does need a little bit of darker, doesn't it? Oh, blacken his eyes a bit. All right, now I'm just going to move that around a bit. Just bring it in so it softens it a bit. All right, we'll give him we'll have a bit of leaves up here. And this is in shaded spruce, and you've got two different ends to that, so you can make it thin or thick. And if you're careful, you don't get it too much everywhere, but it's a lovely colour for you. Okay. Ooh. Now, I did do the tree in a bit of a gold before, so what I'm going to do is just put a bit of a lighter here. Oh, I missed a leaf. And I'm going to quickly get that leaf in because I forgot him. And I'm just going to a little bit darker here. Just trying to so he stands out a bit more. That's a bit better. I did it too light before. I wasn't really happy with that. Just want to... How's he looking? All right, so I'm going to cut him out with a deckled die. Okay, and I think that's too big. Let's get it down to there. Just want to bring him out a little bit. Okay, let's do that. I've got my embossing folder here, which will rattle, shake, and roll. So we put our pads on. We've got our big white one first, and then we have the small one, and then we have a glass plate, the die, the picture, the die, and there, and off we go. And the whole machine scrapes and bolts, and off she goes. Oh my goodness, this machine is very, very good, but it is. I had a little one, but it won't get that die size through, so that's what we're just doing it this one. All right, so that goes back into the dies, and let's get moving. I'm not really feeling this as much. I need to lower definition on these and see how he feels. Well, I'm making a right balls up of that, aren't I? Stop. They will not look at it and worry about it. Okay, so we're going to, well, what I'm going to do is wrap a little string around the bottom of this. I've got some tear tape here if you've used it before. And so what happens is if you just put it across the bottom, okay, yep, across the bottom and around the back, okay, use your picky pick tool. Well, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a little bit of sparkle on this koala. Give it a bit of a lift. Hey, look at that. Oh, I like that. He's bringing the colour in a bit more now, and he's got a nice bit of sparkle. He doesn't look like a splotchy old boy anymore. I went up to Queensland to help my son move, and we went past this sign in the middle of built-up Gold Coast, and it says the koalas cross here, but we didn't see any. And then we went out for breakfast the next day, and we run into about 20 kangaroos lying there, but the little baby wanted to run up and see them, and I said, oh, I don't think so. That might be just a little bit dangerous. So we pulled back on that one. All right, so we're going to take that off. All right, and then what I'm going to do, as you can see, I'm going to run my string around. And you don't need it on the back because it'll be glued. But cut that. And again, you'll see it's flicked to the back. So you've got it in the back, but that doesn't matter. And then on the front, you've got a nice little run of things. So again, that will be going there. And is he? Yes. I'm going to take him down a little bit more. I just don't want him. Okay. I want him to just be like this. Okay. So if I go to the back, I want glue just there. Okay. The thing with vellum, it's so see-through that you see the glue right there. So let's bring that down to touch. That's it. Now on the back of here, I'm going to put glue. Because there's a couple of things, I'll give it a little blob more. And we're going to take that right to there. Oh, he looks a bit cute now. And glue. Oh, bugger, I was going to do the love hearts. Oh, well. It's called adjust. I think actually this looks better without the love hearts. So I'll show you the other one I did. And I did it with love hearts. So I'll just use our bone folder and crease that down. So all of these things are in the catalogue. If you want anything, go to AnnetteFalconer.stampinger.net, and that is the shop you can buy in. You use a host code each month, and for this month it is WGAJD3AM, capitals. If you're looking at my Facebook to see what I do there, go to Annette Falconer Independent Demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and I put classes I do. I'm going to put a dot here because I'll put some bling there. And I'll just hold my finger on that for a second. So on the inside of the card, that little piece we had left over, I'm going to just add that along the bottom. And I don't want to make it as long because, okay, because it's got a little bit hanging over. And we just trim that up with the old snippy snips. And I'm going to stamp on that. What does that say? No. I'm not sure. This has got some funny sayings. It really has. No, I'm not happy with that set. It's got a high friend. That's not it. I'm just going to stick to good old this one. Nothing fancy but love. Okay. A smaller block for that one. Okay. Now, do I do it in just the grey? Oh, I should see if I've got Berry Burst. And I have, you have to buy so many things. All the really big demonstrators must get everything, but poor old little demonstrators like me, we just have to get what we can afford. And, you spend a lot of money, you try hard, but, you can't do it all. I've got 5 children, and as I said, one's moved to Queensland, which I'm not happy about because that's my little granddie. And then I've got 2 14-year-olds at home still. So I think we, boxing and jiu-jitsu and all of those things take up a bit of money. Now I'm just going to do a little tag. Where's that spare thing I saw? Okay. And we'll just do a happy birthday. It sounds a bit boring. And where is, I'm going to take this off and clean that. Yeah, so it's a bit hard losing my granddaughter to go up there. They make excuses because they say it's hot and we can go swimming all the time, and blah, blah, blah. But I think they're just justifying themselves. And everyone says, you know, you, oops, it's one of my dogs coming in to say hello. You, a daughter is a daughter for life. A son's a son till he marries a wife. And mums, you just have to get over it. But it's not a good feeling. I love having my children. My other son lives an hour away, and then 2 live here. So I'm going to get my trimmer out, you know, because I've got keratoconus. Aren't I a wreck? No, I'm not a wreck. But see how that's straight up there, and that I didn't stamp it straight. So I need to get it straight, and then from there I can cut this side better. I'm going to move that down a little bit. Still not. Let me get on that line straight. All right, that's much better. Okay, excuse me. And I'm going to, we all got COVID a month ago, and unfortunately since I've had COVID I've got a bit of a cough. I think I might mould that on there. I'm just going to see what it looks like. Take that down a little bit. Oops, I did it wobbly wobbly. Alright. I'm going to do that. But see, it's not my bloody eyes. And I'm going to put it on there, I think. I put it on the paper before, but it doesn't quite stand out. So let's flag that. Right. There's my glue. Must be due for a new one. Too much card making. There you go. And I'm going to lift that up here. It's still sitting over a bit of there. What do you reckon? And I'm going to put it on dimensionals. I like these, and they pick it up, they lift it up a bit higher. So, I mean, it's already got a busy card with 3 different layers on it. But to be fair, it's an easy card. You know, you want it, sometimes you just want to turn one out that takes you half an hour instead of, I do these big fancy ones and they take over an hour. So let's give them a little bling. These again are the in colour ones. I did cut the side, and why is it not? Oh, it's coming out the bottom. Oh my goodness. Oh, so I'm obviously going to use these ones. There. I think there. How's that? Well, I did this one before, so I'm not really sure. I'm kind of feeling maybe the tree should just be a little bit more, not as much. How's that look? Yeah, I think the tree needs to be filled more. I'm going to just do that. Yeah. I like a little bit of the blondie colour through it, but it just looks better like that. So, oh well, that was short and sweet. I hope you liked it. I enjoyed making them. So that's the new one. That's the new one. I think it's a little bit better. I did do that one, but I don't know. What do you like? The hearts or the? I think the plainer, the one on this one here, is the better with the instead of the hearts. The hearts sort of run away and make everything look very white. Okay, thanks. Bye.